Today we will be taking a look at one of my favorite games of all time, definitely one of my favorite RPGs of all time, called Dungeon Siege 3. Now, this game would absolutely make the top, I'll say, just for appreciating this game, top 20, top 30 games of my all-time list, easily, because I played this game at a time when, just to give you some context, I played this back in 2013, I believe, and in that time we were bored of some of the new games that were coming out. We felt like we were not getting a kick out of them, and they were not like the old games, which had a fantastic ambience, music, mainly the music. And soundtrack of this game is amazing, and gameplay, and gave us a really good combination of story rich and gameplay and environment and an atmosphere yourself in. We wanted to really experience a game like this, me and my other friend from my university, so we played that game. But enough about that. That's why I love this game, because it really inspired us, and I would say graphics, more than graphics, I would say art of this game are really awe-inspiring. And there is one DLC which you can get if you buy this from Steam. This game is dirt cheap. That is one of the better reasons of recommending this game. The value for money of this game is insane. Enough about all of this context regarding the game. I would say just look at the main menu, and the art in the main menu looks fantastic, right? This paints a really beautiful scenery. If you're a fan of art, I would highly recommend playing this game. Start a new game, and the narration in this game is a bit different. Some of the newer games don't do such type of narration.
We are the 10th Legion, exiles from a dying empire.
Look at this.
Who founded the kingdom of Ebb.
This is the way
For 400
they used to do.
years, we guided and protected our people. We gave them peace, prosperity, fair judgment. Some say it was the death of the old king that turned the people against us. But it was Jane Cassander who took up the sword and drove us from our chapter houses and estates. I was not there.
Now, I don't want to give you a lot of spoilers, because I think you should play this game for yourself. But now that the controller is connected, and I do recommend playing this with a controller, it is very well optimized for a mouse. But I think this game is not that hard. You don't need to have high level of precision with the mouse, and it's okay if you want to sit back and relax and enjoy the scenery in this game. That's my opinion. The lighting is very nice. I really like this. Looks very high contrasty and crisp in picture. Doesn't look faded out of the colors on a monitor. Maybe just the monitor, but the modern hardware really accentuates some of the older titles which had a really good art. Look at this main entrance to this castle. I think it does make this look better. I played this on 720p back in the day. It's a fairly linear game, I would say. If you're a fan of puzzle solving, I would say this game is not for you. There are other games that I can recommend for puzzles. This one doesn't really have a lot of puzzle. We can skip this area, I think. There are a few enemies to fight. And this is the astral form, by the way. This game, it's called the alt form. I'm not sure what exactly this allows. Forgot. I think it allows us to these or special abilities like fire. I mean, Anjali, the character that we have picked, is a pyromancer. Can cast firebolt. This one, especially its astral form. get these green balls. I think they are the
Well, well,
intelligence.
seems we have another rat trying to escape the trap.
Back to the normal form and better to attack them with the staff that we have. X will do a very strong attack, pressing X on the controller. But I want to finish them off, be done with them so that I can show the next area. It looks beautiful. We have a different attack stance here. Best thing about a really good monitor is that when the screen goes to black,
In here.
it doesn't feel like the monitor is turned on. You know what I mean? That is one way to add immersion.
I was afraid everyone
Get a
else
better
was dead.
monitor.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. But who are you? Have we met?
No.
And this will be one of our companions. I think we'll skip the dialogues. That is not something I want to show. This is just an appreciation video of this
Go on.
masterpiece of a game, in my opinion. I think this game is a good looking game
Two more to light.
with
Hurry.
decent adventure that you
And the
can do.
last.
Especially if
The
you
trap is run.
like
Cover your
playing
ears.
such games as a co-op, because this game does have which is very well connected to the story I was telling you. Me and my friends wanted to play a game that would remind us of good old games that had story richness, gameplay was immersive, and looked awesome because of their
I know
end.
this part of the valley. We've come a long way.
After
I think
long
we're close
time
to the
of
old
searching
Legion
different
chapter
games
house.
that we could
Let's keep-
find
You're
that
right.
would remind us of the good old games,
If
we
our
found
enemies
this,
knew we were at the estate,
and it looks
they may have guessed that we'd make a run for the
beautiful.
chapter house.
It's on another level
help for
compared
it,
to a
though.
lot of games
That's
that
where
came
we
out
agreed to meet.
in its time.
We'll have to
As you
stay
can see,
They could come for us
navigating
anywhere,
such pathways,
time.
it already feels very linear. I won't say it's an extremely open world game, but there are ways to travel to different areas and explore. The exploration is pretty nice here, since you don't get destroyed immediately. Even if you wander off, the enemies in this game will not be very challenging. But the art is awesome. All of the textures here, the world they have created. See, it takes a lot to create this world. I would really want to appreciate this world. See the texture pop in, even RTX 3060 is getting maxed out here. Maybe if we had a little bit more VRAM, that would probably help here. 6 gigabytes is load all of the texture. Oh, secret chest. I wasn't even looking for it actually. The character models are not that detailed, but they do look awesome. The tiny amount of details, more than that, I mean, it would make the game more immersive, I'm not gonna lie, but more than that, the ambience, the overall profile of the game matters more. How they have constructed the world, what is the theme? And the theme here is fantasy, pure fantasy.
A military camp. Less Kanzi by the look of it. Can't be a
The
coincidence.
good old
Let's look
fantasy.
around.
Nature,
Might find out what
medieval
they've
weapons, magic, everything you can dream. This is. You already have the staff, and both seem to have the same level of attacks, I believe.
There it is. The bridge to the...
Way to create a new save so we can save the game here. Other than that, just enjoy the
Another
ambience,
camp.
guys.
They've hired a whole army.
Help out of there.
That's all of them. Let's head back to the chapter house.
Now there is mana and health here that you need to focus on. cross that bridge, they find out there are any drops. There are a drop. Well, there are two drops, I think. I guess you can. We could always switch the form to this one,
Looks like trouble up ahead.
where we basically lose all of our clothes, become nude.
What's this? Oh well. Looks like I'll make some decent coin for this jobber.
Out of the way. We have no business with you.
Spoken like a woman of the 10th Legion. Arrogant.
And yes,
fool.
the voice acting is not bad.
Lucky
as
for
well.
me, I found you first. That means I'll get a handsome bonus for you.
Who's paying this bonus for killing Legionnaires?
I don't get paid for answering fool questions. I get paid for killing Legionnaires.
Okay, let's teach him a lesson.
Boys, it's time to earn
He's asking
some
for it.
gold.
The corpse.
Another one down.
Damn, I've been shot.
As you can see, the game won't really be that challenging, which is fine because you wanna absorb the scenery, focus on the ambience in this game. Trust me, that is the way to enjoy this game.
Odo is on the other side of this gate.
You will get some really good scenery soon. Yes, this is meant to be played on a very high contrast monitor, like an OLED monitor or the LED monitor.
Odo, you made it. But where are...
The others? The men?
Do you have any idea who's behind this?
I can think of a few possibilities. Jane Cassandra, for one. As
Jane
long as
Cassandra
we're
is
alive,
the main
we're a
antagonist in
threat.
this game.
A symbol of the nation she destroyed. And there's
Not
the
really
royal
long.
court, or what's left of it. They may still blame the Legion.
Who else could have survived? We need to find them.
What about Lucas Montbaron? I didn't see him at the gathering. He wouldn't have known to meet us here, and he might still be alive.
And there's another survivor, too. The half-blood Lescanzi girl. I couldn't convince her to join us before, but things are different now. Might have been one or two others who hadn't arrived yet.
What do you know about the Lascanzi woman? You say
These
she
are
has
also
Legion
the
blood,
companions
but
that
is she
we
really on
can
our side?
recruit
She'll
and
be a
make
delicate
them join
problem.
our party.
I don't expect her to join us. Not yet.
We can't trust her, Odo. She's unpredictable, undisciplined, and...
Yes, that's a story of
Doesn't
Katarina.
matter. If there's Legion blood in her veins, she's family.
If they're alive, I'll find them. Martin, you'd better stay here.
I
That is
agree.
Katarina. There's not
You're
really any
bleeding
other
his card, and you can
woman that
barely
we...
stand up.
Yeah,
I'll do what
Katarina
I can
and
for
Anjali.
Martin, but he'll
Those
be
are the
no
only
help to
two
you. Not like this.
label.
I'm sorry.
Label
You'll be on your own until you find the others.
You know this valley better than me. Where could they have gone?
Raven's Rill. It's the only town in the valley. The people here stayed true to the Legion, even when the rest of Ebb turned against us.
I'll head for Raven's Rill then.
The town is west of here. Cross the bridge and turn right at the crossroad. Try to find Lazar Basili, the town boyar. He's an old friend and he'll help us. And be careful. Those mercenaries are still here in the valley. Keep your eyes sharp and come back safe.
One of the things that they changed compared to Dungeon Siege 1 game is give you proper objective markers. I was replaying Dungeon Siege 1 lately and that game feels actually pretty dated. Compared to this, it's not as fun. Spiritual Devastation would be useful. I think I will be doing full-on attacks in this game rather than... So, you see, I was telling you the game has start. here are the objective markers. Basically handhold us if we get to the place. Should be. We should be. Let's save the game here. That is enough for this game. I think will not be making full gameplay videos of this game. I mean, I really want to, but my Steam backlog is getting pretty big and I need to clear the games that are present in the backlog. But that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.